Old art, but it's been updated for being used as a PNG tuber. Hello everyone. I know it's kinda late, but I am wide awake. I wanted to play some Cult. But yeah, I retrofitted an art piece to be a PNG tuber. Am I? Quiet, huh? Okay. I'm not gonna go too crazy about the microphone like I did before. How is the sound now? A bit better. Okay. We can deal with a bit better, I think. Thank you, Cora. Okay, let's not make Bolt too loud. And while I'm doing this, let's... Oh, I gotta move my little overlay so I can see better. I don't want to admit that a second monitor would help, but I'm starting to see the appeal. I could make it work, I think, but definitely can't afford a monitor right now. Truly, it would be amazing. Oh, you're still kind of crazy. Okay. Oh, dear. What are you guys talking about? What game? Oh my god. Stop. Be nice. Come on, sweetie. Okay. Let's grab some demons and head on out. That's cool. Oh, I like that. I like that fleece. Oh, jeez, almost out of heat already. Oh, who's this? Cold Mother Frost Crown, fleece of snow we pray. Her voice is so pretty. Shroud of ice, we beg don't go. Stay, stay, stay. You are running to her, yes? All of us. To keep her heart beating, to keep our mountain ours. I have missed it all so much. Thank you for guiding me home, Shepherd. This one's moon themed. I'm so here for it. Oh, so that's what these things are for. You're here, you're here. The last lamb to fall, you're finally here. Is it as Sariel intended? Our souls return to her, to what lies beneath the mountain? I want to go home. I want to go home. This isn't home anymore. My flock returns, and so does the pain. Hunted, slaughtered, we have suffered, and now our suffering spreads across the mountain. But my strength returns too. The power of winter grows. Winter has grown stronger. A great storm spreads across the lands. Blizzards will strike, howling and furious. They can be dispelled if you are prepared. I shall prepare your furnace, my shepherd. Winter rages, and the colt must weather the storm. Blizzards may occur and wreak havoc in your base. Build a furnace in order to dispel them. Hi, thank you for the follow. Ritual still on cooldown. Oh, and I'm out of bones. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Exorcism altar. I think we can cure Ava of her murder. Rot burn mine. Yes, please. Oh, can I have someone that mans the medic station now? That's just crazy good quality of life. Ava, what are you asking me to do? Oh. Okay, so when the rot followers die, they become more. Still really low on food. I can really do here to help? No. Is chat gonna be nice? Clean. It's okay. I have people for that now. Ascend Prime Animal. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think so. What is tanking? I did? What else can I pull off to make the people happy? I can bribe them. This should buy me a little bit of time. One moment, everyone. Faye came in and is hanging out. Blah, 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 blah. I need to skedaddle up the mountain. The sound was not turned on correctly, but I do have it on kind of low. Okay, so this starts from here. Okay. Should be a little more audible for you all. Flat damage increase is always good. New clothes. Oh, she has new clothes for the new expansion.
Oh, shinishi, shinishi ashikomai shishi, karachi shigomai. Oh, dojiti shiki, atina shishi katarashi. Kushiniki, ateshikamaka. Bokoshi. Nihishikatama. Shunu shunu. Mokuchiki shika. Kushiniki.
Definitely made the combat a lot more dynamic. Now that shark? What are you doing up here on the mountain? I can smell it close, very close. Tasty, godly bits. Chemek could be very happy here, very happy. Chemek likes the cold. Rain down a flurry of fireballs upon the non-believers. Don't mind if I do. What is this rot spreading across my mountain? Is this your doing, foul god? You spread this burning rot to drive us away from our home? You will not win. I will stop you. I will be your greatest test, and you will fail. Back quickly. To what place have we come? The wind cuts as a blade, the ground seeps as rust. I do not claim sides, I feed the forge and smelt the ore. These weapons are tools for tasks I concern myself not with. That's attendance. Good. back before everyone freezes to death. I didn't get any rot that run. That's not good. Oh, what are you guys up to? I'm not opening Drink House, you can't make me. Walkie. Cake for walkies. Winter is over. Okay, well, winter is over. Gonna go out and get some basic supplies. Easy peasy. Done. Right. Oh, vulnerability going into your room. That's good. There's a quest up here. But I really need the food. Let's go, Hounds of Fate. Dying over there.
Verticalo. Lota.
Sure. Let's get this follower meat. Dead end. Let's keep it going. Definitely gonna have to start sending people on crusade more to get more bones. Yeah, so many killings. I think we used them all up. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's truly a wonder who did all of the killings. We'll never know. Okay, let's check out the quest this time. Oh, what is this? The Eye of Leshy. Oh, that's right. Well, she asked me to go get his eyeball back. I forgot about that. Of course, Chemek had it. Food shop, and I can buy more. Take the seeds. Alright, some berries, not bad. Oh my god, I'm about to die to it. No, we're going back. Take the L. I pushed a bit too far, but I need food buffer demons. Oh no, it's dissenting. That's fun. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, looks like it popped back up. God, the scarecrows are eating all of the food. Yeah, there you go, buddy. I can build one of these. Oh, how wonderfully grim. Oh, the necklace I found that I gave Amethyst means that they aren't going to die even though they're rotted. That's what that necklace does. Cool. Not gonna have enough lumber. Maybe? Maybe. I messed it up somewhere. Winter's coming. Is it hunger? Are they getting hungry all the time? Cheese fondue.
Saan bagay?
Why? Why are you beating up Cora? And you go. They can go out to get Rockburn. Where? You have I do not have a necklace yet. I have missionary necklace. Oh. That's helpful. Thank you. Hope you too. Rest well. Hi, doing great. Oh no, I think I messed up you guys doing something. Extra HP. And yeah. Bomb. While the crops can grow, okay. I think it's time for me to take my first break. I will leave you guys with two things. You can decide who gets to live. I'll run an ad block. Oh no, it looks like it just ran one a little bit ago. Obsidian ones. But you all can fight the Mad King while I have a mad snack. I am back. Let's see. Who got voted through? Oh. Okay, going to close up for now. My arm is getting a little bit untenable in the ouchie department. Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna be hanging out, just not cult. Okay. Let's find something to vibe to together for a little bit before it's bedtime. Oopsie, not that. Don't want to be shown. That one. Why is it the same? Hmm. No. Still don't want that. What the heck? Get some rest. Okay, well, you get some rest.
I really hate this game.
Dating sims. You love them, you hate them, you parasocially care about them to the point of becoming absolutely insufferable online. What started with Sega's Girls' Garden has become an absolute staple in gaming culture. But some might ponder, have we evolved too far? For anyone new here, hi, I'm Blake. A lot of y'all think my name is Jake. So do I went on a 3-day journey to find the worst possible dating sim I could. Be it low budget, self-aware, or just plain unsettling, and believe me, there's a few of those. And after playing through the beginnings of over 20 titles, I do believe I am ready to recount my odyssey and grade each game accordingly. Now, before we begin, I do have to set the scene with some ground rules. 1. The gameplay. In order to cover as many games as I could, I decided to give each game 30 minutes to an hour, or I would finish one route to its completion. In my mind, if a game is going to put it professionally, suck ass, I'm gonna know out the gate. It's going to flop within the first 30 minutes, no question. Plus, if I have some masochists watching this video that want to try the game for themselves, they now can do so with less spoilers. 2. The scoring. I have decided to rate each game based on 5 categories. Pacing, did I get bored? Artwork, is it pretty, ugly, or even worse, AI? Self-awareness, does it know its ass? Comedy, did I age bowl, LOL, or even LMAO? And finally, woke. Was humanity's progress stunted in any way from me playing this game? So the goal of this video is to find the lowest score of these combined categories. 3. My streaming co-host. Throughout this video, you will see a teeny talking PNG of Juanin Juan Harry from the hit show 31 Minutos. That is my streaming co-host, Luis. You may know him from curating my list for the Hear Me Out videos or helping me with research for the Zelda War Crimes video. He also helped me find obscure games for this video, so if there's one that you haven't heard of, there's a 95% chance that he's the one that found it. And if any of you are mean to him in the comments, I will personally find your address and put it at the beginning of my next video. Tread carefully. Rule 4. Follow and watch my streaming channels. I have been trying to stream more frequently, and we've been watching horrible movies and playing absolutely awful games, so if that sounds interesting to you, please do join. And our final ground rule 5. It is not that deep. Unfortunately, in the past few years, it has become necessary to explain this in a video, so I would just like to say it right now. I make videos for fun. If I miss a detail, or don't invest enough in a game, or have a different opinion about a game, that is okay. This is a YouTube video. It is not scripture. This is not a review by someone who plays a lot of dating sims. This is a YouTube video about an odyssey taken upon by somebody who has somehow branded himself in a way where a lot of his viewers play a lot of dating sims. So with all of that out of the way, let's begin the tale of my search for the worst dating sims, starting on day 1. So day 1, I was going in with a glint in my eye and a stride in my step, and boy was I about to have the rug pulled from under me, because I had the privilege of starting with a heavily requested game, P.A.K.A. Plus. So the cover had me incredibly excited. It's got an alpaca, it's got cute artwork. I thought I was gonna be in for a very funny time. So you start as Kazuma, a regular boy who's about to start another day of school. You run into your girlfriend Yukari and start talking about what your class is gonna do for the school festival. Oh, hi Yukari, how are you? Nope, underage, I'm not gonna say anything about her. And wouldn't you know it, this entire class of minors is elated to be hosting a maid cafe. Okay, what school approved this? What school approved this? Every girl in the class that we talk to is so excited to try on her new maid outfit, and I imagine somewhere out there Malala's brain activated like a sleeper agent. Actually, I love that. I love being in a maid outfit, and I love doing chores, and I love serving coffee to grown men. Ideally 36. Like, oh my God, what are we doing here? So we go through the entire school day and meet a plethora of new students. Oh, come on, Microsoft PowerPoint. And it's at this point in the stream that I have the devastating realization that this game is about to play the bit so straight. I think the intent of the game was to take a ridiculous concept and play it very seriously, but me calling this an odyssey was not an understatement because, oh my God, is it slow. You have to go so deep into this game to meet the alpaca that it should be called P.A.K.A. minus. It took me 45 minutes to get to the alpaca farm school trip, and they just keep talking. Okay, we got it. We feed the alpacas. We feed the alpacas. We feed the I spent $10 on this. Let it be known, we've been yapping until the sun went down. So on the way home from the alpaca farm, you finally fall asleep and wake up next to your girlfriend who has turned into an admittedly alpaca. Now here's the thing. I understand that this is a visual novel, but if your entire bit for this entire game is dating an alpaca, I would hope that in my 3.5-hour long game, I would get to the alpaca earlier than a third of the way through the game. So I had to call it there and keep going, but Luis, out of curiosity, went and watched a playthrough to see if it gets even more ridiculous as it keeps going, and it doesn't. It's so dull. The alpaca bit is the one joke. And arguably worse than all of that, Paca Plus, after doing everything that I just played in that stream, puts its cigarette out on your taint by recounting exactly what happened up until the alpaca transformation in an anime-style intro.
Wait, we could have just skipped all of that. It's telling the story in the song. We could have skipped all of that.
I wasted an hour. I didn't have to play it. I didn't have to play it at all. I could have just watched that intro. This was purely for the sake of sadism. And I do respect that. That's funny. So I think I made it perfectly clear in this recounting, but this is just not my kind of dating sim. It's wordy, it's slow, it's pretty, but pretty can only get you so far when you have one joke. Pacing, garbage, can't stand it. Artwork, really pretty, go off girl boss. They had self-awareness, but not enough to expand upon the bit. Comedy, it was kind of funny. I mean, that one joke did work, I guess. Not woke at all. That Maid Cafe bit made me feel like I need to donate to a feminist charity now. Hello, my divas. I would just like to take a quick second to thank the sponsor of this video, the high yield savings icon, Chime. Besties, in my time on this earth, I have experienced a lot of different salaries, most of them lower, much lower. For about 10 years of my life, I was in full-time pursuit. Do it. Now, a good example of getting the whole brand from the jump is our next entry, John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure. So I feel like this game could almost be described as a glorified PowerPoint presentation. You play as a new student who goes by the name of
Excuse me?
who is just about to start his first day in a new school, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep a counter right now of how many times that exact trope happens in this video.
Another one, thank you.
So we go to school and surprise, surprise, everyone is John Cena. And not just John Cena, but a singular image of John Cena. And I'm gonna be very vulnerable with you right now. I am a titty guy, specifically a male titty guy.
As long as we get to see his titties the whole time, I'm gonna be really happy.
One of my biggest celebrity crushes has always been John Cena, specifically for his honker donker doingy boingies. But the image they picked has him flexing his arms so his tatas are nerfed. So unfortunately, that was an immediate point deduction in my mind. I'm sorry, I have standards. I was not raised in a barn. So to keep the story simple, you go into school and are immediately introduced to the main John Cena, who then shows you to your class with Mr. Cena. Also, a very important detail to mention is that during the entirety of the game, you are subjected to a clarinet solo of John Cena's wrestling theme. The entire game. And to really drive that point home, I am now going to use that music as the background for the rest of this section. Let's suffer together! So after you finish class, you head on home, but you're met by bad boy Johnny. He demands that you do his homework for him, and if you refuse, he literally kills you, and it turns out you can lose this game.
You don't think you're getting...
Oh my god, we died?
You're dead!
No! I was joking.
And I know I gave myself a single run rule, but honestly, all of this occurred over the course of like 5 minutes. So from the top, people, we have to go back to the island. So this time we met the lovable nerd Jonathan, went to prom with him, ran into Johnny again with his hot date, Jane Cena, had an intimate moment together at prom with Jonathan, which is, you guessed it, wrestling. We got caught by Mr. Cena and then thrown in jail by security guard John Cena, pulled a Shawshank and escaped the prison via the sewer. We then ran into Monster John Cena, where we kicked with the help of
Sir Jonathan Cena of York.
And beloved viewers, I cannot accurately recount just how visually stunning the execution was.
He slashes his sword and chops the monster clean in half.
So John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure, very efficient. I knew the brand from the jump and they stuck to it the entire time. Good for them. I would definitely play the entirety of this game, but I am going to do it with the background music off because, oh my God. So pacing, great. Loved how much of this game I got to experience from the get-go. Artwork, terrible. Would be lower if I didn't think that John Cena was sex on legs, baby. Absolutely self-aware. Fantastic job all around. They knew what the hell they were doing. Comedy, pretty damn good. I was chuckling, divas. Woke was okay. It would have been higher, but honestly, Jane Cena is not going to a feminist rally anytime soon. So now we move on to our next one. Luis sent me this trailer and I knew within 12 seconds that I needed to play this game.
Ever wish you could get an email from a real Nigerian prince?
What?
My Nigerian Prince is a parody on the Nigerian Prince email scam from the 80s, which is actually inspired from an 18th century scam called the Spanish Prisoner. That also has nothing to do with this video. I just like to sound smart online sometimes after reading a Wikipedia article for 2 minutes, which in 2026 is admittedly starting to become a talent again. So the game starts with a scene from another dating sim. Hitchcock, eat your heart out. This is cinema. So you keep playing the game until you receive an email from the Nigerian prince Funmini Owo. We then zoom out to our protagonist Caitlin, who I do feel must have been drawn in Microsoft Paint. like with a mouse, not even a sketch pad. Like, Diva's busted, okay? Prince Funmi is in peril and says that $500 would save him, but we also look up how much a flight to Nigeria would be to save him ourselves, and it is double the cost at $1,000. So Caitlin flies to Nigeria, and after some Marvel-level action sequences, we save the prince, and as a thank you, he asks us to be his princess, and we accept. So we head home as an honorary Nigerian princess, which doesn't mean much, but looks good on a resume. So my Nigerian prince was mostly fine. I mean, it was really short, kind of forgettable too. I think I unlocked like almost all of the endings in my 30-minute run. What it does well, but I feel like what it does is not something I would write home about. Pacing, for what it is, sure, good. Artwork, absolutely busted. I know it was purposeful, but purposeful busted is still busted. Definitely self-aware. It knows what it's doing down to what its inspiration was. Comedy was fine. It got some laughs, but most of those laughs were like a heavy exhale from my nose, not like a full-on chortle, if you will. And we already saw the woke score. Why'd you have to give Nigeria a stray girl?